yeah. Diamonds and dreadlocks, cash route, time stop. North to the south, we connect like the plug to the outlet. Skirt, yeah. Diamonds and dreadlocks, shining in the moonlight. Gold on my collarbone, glow like a street light. Came from the bottom where the dog got a real bite. Now every chain hang heavy, that's a real life. Diamonds and dreadlocks, kings with a vision. Cups up high, toast to the mission. From the mud to the mansion, we don't need permission. We just turn pain into precision. I remember cold nights, no heat in the winter, not a risk game. Frosty storm in December. Whole team eating, that's the cold. I remember if I ever go broke, I'm a hustler inventor. Tattoo stories on my skin like a diary. Every scar speak truth, ain't no irony. My shot, money talk fluently. Blueprint move, build it unity. Straight out the south with a drum knock heavy. Engine in the trunk, paint wet like confetti. Smile bright, but the ground was deadly. Now the seats reclining, the jet all steady. They said we wouldn't make it past the block. Now the block got a mural with a name on top. From studio night to the sold out spot. Every tick of the clock was a plan well plotted. Lights, flash, cameras, catch the glare. But they don't see the prayer in the folding chair. They don't see the tears in the mirror stare. Just the diamonds dancing like we never cared. Diamonds and dreadlocks, shining in the moonlight. Gold on my collarbone, glow like a street light. Came from the bottom where the dog had a real bite. Now every chain hang heavy, that's a real life. Diamonds and dreadlocks, king with a vision. Cups up high, toast to the vision. Dread swinging slow like a metronome. Every beat I touch turn a house to a throne. Rooftop views, but I'm still at home. The same day ones I was grinding with a loan. BBS dancing as a light show. Neck froze, but the heart still psycho. Biggie ring glitter when the fists go high. Victory lap when we pass them by. Came in the game with a chip on shoulder. Now the whole world watching, chip got colder. Stacked every loss till the weight got bolder. Built an empire, brick by boulder. Haters throwing shade, but it shine too bright. Took a risk on the dream, roll dice all night. Now the cars outside look like flashing lights. And the future so clear, that's 20 white. Toast to the scars, toast to the grind. Toast to the day we were one step behind. I was penthouse suites and designer aligned, but the hunger's still there in the back of the mind. Diamonds and dreadlocks, shining in the moonlight. Gold on my collarbone, glow like a street light. Came from the bottom where the dog had a real bite. Now every chain hang heavy, that's a real life. Diamonds and dreadlocks, kings with a vision. Cups are high, toast to the mission. Private flight, but my thoughts stay grounded. Every wind sweep of the loss surrounded. Build it sound out of glow, resounded. When the bass drop low, feel the flow get pounded. Young boss move, never needed a cosign. Independent glow, that's a gold mine. From a notebook dream to a headline. Now the crowd sing back every punchline. Look at the drip, that liquid ambition. Look at the crew, that solid coalition. We don't compete, we complete the vision. Every verse cut clean like a fresh incision. Neck full of ice, but the soul on fire. Came from the wire to the barb empire. Every setback, fuel desire. Now the throne said I can't climb much higher. Yeah, toast to the scars, toast to the grind. Toast to the days we were one step behind. You were still out, sweets in the sun of her line, but the hunger's still there in the back of my mind. Dreadlocks, shining in the moonlight. Gold on my collarbone, glow like a street light. Came from the bottom where the dog had a real bite. Now every chain hang heavy, that's a real life. Diamonds and dreadlocks, king with a vision. Cups are high, toast to the mission. Yeah, private flights, but my thoughts stay grounded. Yeah, every wind sweep of the loss surrounded. Yeah. Built this sound out of glow resounded, yeah. When the bass drop low, feel the flow get pounded, yeah. Young ball moves, never needed a cosign. Independent glow, that's a gold mine. From a notebook dream to a headline. Now the crowd sing back every punchline. Look at the drip, that liquid ambition. Look at the crew, that solid coalition. We don't compete, we complete the vision. Every verse cut clean like a fresh incision. Neck full of ice, but the soul on fire. Came from the wire to the barb empire. Every setback, fuel desire. Now the throne said I can't climb much higher. Yeah, close to no fear. Toast to another wire. Still got the same drive, still got the same gear, still hit the same dial, but it sound unclear. Yo, mama said, baby, keep your head high. Even when the world make your bread dry. At the table set long at the bedside. Feeding generation, that's a legacy, right? From mixtape dreams to arena screens. From dollar men use the diamond thing. Life ain't always what it seems. Fate turned us into laser beams. We don't fold under pressure. We mold every measure. Turn stormy weather to a forecast better. Cashmere night with the skyline view, but I still write bars in a hoodie too. Never too rich to remember you. Never too big to salute the crew. Lights, flash, cameras catch a glare, but they don't see the prayer in a folding chair. They don't see the tears in the mirror, real stare. Diamonds and dreadlocks, shining in the moonlight. Gold, dope on my collarbone, glow like a street light. Came from the bottom where the dog had a real bite. Now every chain hang heavy, that's a real life. Diamonds and dreadlocks, king with a vision. Cups up high, toast to the mission. Yeah, diamonds and dreadlocks, from her royalty. Yeah. 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 Diamonds and dreadlocks. Cash rules, time stop. North to the south, we connect like the plug to the outlet. Diamonds and dreadlocks. Shining in the moonlight, gold on my collarbone, glow like a street light. Came from the bottom with a dark, had a real bite. Now every chain hang heavy, that's a real life. Diamonds and dreadlocks, king with the vision. Cups are high, toast to the mission. From the mud to the mansion, we don't need permission. We just turn pain into precision. I remember cold, not no heat in the winter. Not a risk game, frost, snowstorm in December. Whole team eating, that's the code. I remember if I ever go broke, I'm a hustler inventor. Tattoo stories on my skin like a diary. Every scar speak truth, ain't no irony. Mind sharp, money talk fluently. Blueprint moves, built this unity. Straight out the side with a drum knock heavy. Engine in the trunk, paint wet like confetti. Smile bright, but the ground was deadly. Now the seats reclining, the jet all steady. They said we wouldn't make it past the block. Now the block got a mule with a name on top. On studio nights to the sold out spot. Every tick of the clock was a plan, well plotted. Lights flash, counts, cameras catch the glare. They don't see the prayer in the folding chair. They don't see the tears in the mirror stare. Just the diamonds dancing like we never cared. Diamonds and dreadlocks, shining in the moonlight. Gold on my collarbone, glow like a street light. Came from the bottom with a dark, had a real bite. Now every chain hang heavy, that's a real life. Diamonds and dreadlocks, king with a vision. Cups so high, toast to the mission. From the mud to the mansion, we don't need permission. We just turn pain into the precision. Dread swinging slow like a metronome. Every beat I touch turn the house to a throne. Rooftop views, but I'm still at home. With the same day ones, I was grinding with a loan. BBS dancing, that's a light show. Neck froze, but the heart's a psycho. Big rings glitter when the fists go high. Victory lap when we pass them by. Came in the game with a chip on shoulder, and the whole world watching. Chip got colder, stacked every loss till the way got bolder. Built an empire, brick by boulder. Haters throwing shade, but it shine too bright. Took a risk on a dream, rolled dice all night. Now the cars outside look like flashing lights, and the future so clear, that's 20 white. Toast to the scars, toast to the grind. Toast to the day we was one step behind. That was penthouse suites and designer line, but the hunger's still there in the back of them. Diamonds and dreadlocks, shining in the moonlight. Gold on my collarbone, glow like a street light. Came from the bottom with a dark, had a real bite. Now every chain hang heavy, that's a real life. Diamonds and dreadlocks, king with the vision. Cups so high, toast to the mission. From the mud to the mansion, we don't need permission. We just turn pain into precision. Private flights, but my thoughts stay grounded. Every win sweet cause the loss around it. Built this sound that the globe resounded. When the bass drop low, feel get pounded. Young boss moves, never needed a co-sign. Independent glow, that's a gold mine. From a notebook, dream a headline. Now the crowd sing back every punch line. Look at the drip, that liquid ambition. Look at the crew, that's solid coalition. We don't compete, we complete the vision. It verse cut clean like a fresh incision. Neck full of ice, but the soul on fire. Came from the wire to the bar empire. Every setback, fuel desire. Now the throne set high, can't climb a chime. Yeah, cups up, no fear. Toast to another wild year. Still got the same drive. Still got the same gear. Still the same dial. But it sound clear. Yeah. Mama said, baby, keep your head high. Even when the world make your bread dry. Now the table set long at the bedside. Feeding generation, that's a legacy ride. From mixtape dreams to arena screens. From dollar menus to diamond cleans. Life ain't always what it seems, but faith turned us into laser beams. We don't fold under pressure, we mold every measure. Turn stormy weather to a forecast better. Cashmere night with a skyline view, but I still write bars in a hoodie too. Never too rich to remember you. Never too big to salute the crew. Lights flash, those cameras catch the glare, but they don't see the prayer in the folding chair. They don't see the tears in the mirror stare. Just the diamonds dancing like we never cared. Yeah. Diamonds and dreadlocks, shining in the moonlight. Gold on my collarbone, glow like a street light. Came from the bottom with a dark, had a real bite. Now every chain hang heavy, that's a real life. Diamonds and dreadlocks, king with the vision. Cups so high, toast to the mission. From the mud to the mansion, we don't need permission. We just turn pain into precision. Yeah. Diamonds and dreadlocks, from the soil to tea. Yeah.